Hello, and let's try this again. Me and the tech issues, huh? Over the past, what is it, 2 weeks now? Off and on. Anyway. So today we're going to talk about how to attract. Oh my goodness. No, it's just steadily going over and over and over. Okay, I'm going to keep going. If for some reason this does not work right, I'll redo it again and I'll just put it in so that you can catch it on the replay. It looks like it's working. No, it's just kind of honking at me. So anyway, today we're going to talk about how to attract team members and or customers because everybody's a little different on how they want to do that. And to be able to do that without being spammy, without, like saying, hi, my name is, and, and I have a great product for you, or I have a great membership for you. You should join my company because we did that. So rather than doing that, there's a better way, a simpler way, and a way that doesn't run people away from you. So as we're hopping on, if you're still here with me, if as you're hopping on, just let me know where you're coming in from and what you think about this topic. I mean, it may take you till the end of the I'm sorry. It may take till the end of what I'm going to have to say today. And hopefully it won't go over time. I'm trying to keep myself down to about 10 to 12 minutes, just so that I'm not taking up a lot of your time and give you time to think about what it is that I'm saying, give you time to come back and make comments if you don't get to do it, live, as well as getting to do it, if you're doing it on a replay. So that's always fine. I always come back and look and answer, people's comments, questions, and their opinions as well. So they're all welcome. So before I get going any further, my name, for those of you I have not had the pleasure of meeting, is Cherie Woodard, and I help business builders and entrepreneurs to use social media to get prospects, leads, and sales in their business. And I use different strategies for that. I use traction marketing, lead generation, video marketing, which there's a video course that's going to be starting December the 5th, I think. I'll have to check on that and get back with you. If you're interested in, you have not gone live yet, this is a course that will really be awesome. It'll ease you into it. Everything is done on the, you do this, you do this, you do that, you do, and it just has everything laid out for you. All you have to do is just do what it says do and go live. And a lot of people are afraid of going live, but once they do this, it this this uh, I almost said conference. This it's called like a contest, but it's not really a contest, or it's just it's actually the way one of my mentors does it, and she allows, she gives you everything that you need, and she gives you a topic for every day and what she wants you to do and how she wants you to do it. And she also shows you, manually what you need, whether you're using a computer, whether you're using your phone or whatever. So anyway, let me get off of that and squirrel moment, but I wanted to let you know about that just in case, because there are still people that aren't going live, and going live is one of the fastest, easiest, bestest ways to let people get to know you. I mean, me, and I've been, if you haven't known me before, you're probably, if you've seen me over the last couple of times, going, she has tech problems. Well, if she has tech problems and she can keep going, then maybe I can do it too. So and that's a really great point, a good way to look at it, a positive way to look at it, not like, oh, if she's having tech issues, I might have tech issues, and I don't want to do that. Look at it as a positive. You learn something from mistakes. We learn something from everything that happens to us, and things that happen in our life. So let me get okay. I went off on another squirrel moment there. So, and then the other thing is I use updated trends and modern information so that you can now I've got hot flash and so that now so that you can be able to do this as well as I do it. And it's always a good thing if you already, I got to take this jacket off, if you know who it is that you want to help. That's something that you might want to be thinking about. Or if you already have that, then you already know who it is you want to serve, who it is you want to help, because it's not about us, it's about those people that we want to help. And we have to take ourselves out of the way so that we can be able to do that. And okay, another tangent. Okay, so as I said, I have some information to share with you, some content, and I've got my little numbers here. Yes, and these I put in numbers specifically for me to keep me on track. So it's important when you are, wanting to attract team members or customers, you want to be yourself. Like, there's no way I can hide who I am. Uh, you know, I mean, and now I'm sweating from running around a little bit. And then of course, my fan isn't in here now. I usually keep a little fan and I just, start fanning when I've, had to figure out what's wrong with my computer or whatever. But anyway, it's important to be who you are. Now, people that haven't seen me before may think that I'm a nut. People that haven't seen my composure before, my posture, might think, I don't think I really want to follow her. And that's okay because everybody doesn't want to follow everybody, right? Everybody, wants to choose someone that's like them. So if you're showing them the real you, then your tribe out there is waiting and they will find you. They will find you by listening to your lives, by reading your posts, by reading your stories, by what you share as far as your life is concerned. And I'm not saying you have to, put your all of your life out there, all of your, like I showed my house one day from my view of my computer, and I had a history of depression, and I didn't even realize that until I stopped exercising. Once I stopped exercising, that's when I realized that I had a problem. And we get to the doctor and find out that, because I kept having these attacks. I thought they were seizures, but they weren't, so they were and my two kids are really little at the time when we find this out. So it was just a very stressful time for me, and it was a very stressful time for them, having to see their mom jerking and doing all types of stuff because I couldn't control my movements, but I could control my mind. I could hear, and I could see and I could think, and I was like, okay, if you can do all of that, you're not having a seizure, because usually, when someone has a seizure, they don't have that ability, to think or to do whatever. But anyway, another squirrel moment. But it's important to be who you are, not be ashamed of that. I mean, you would not believe how many times I have tried to straighten my hair and pull it over, and then I had to run up and down the stairs and all this stuff. And so it's just nothing's ever going to be perfect. And if you get that in your head, then that's great. So just be who you are, and of course we can all improve. And I'm not saying just come and sit back and lay back and talk to people. You still want to attract people. You want to have some type of posturing, where you are being who you are and how you speak and that kind of thing. But just don't get caught up in you have to wear suits, you have to have makeup on. You don't have to have makeup on. Do you. So that's number one. Number two is, and this is something that I wasn't doing and I finally started, and that was sharing my journey. Our lives have so many stories, so many things that have happened to us in our lives. And to be able to share a part of that journey in a story is helpful to others, because then they think, oh, well, she's going through it and she's, seemingly okay. And, I wonder what she's doing, or I wonder, does she have to do anything? Or was it just something, that she did? I'd like to know a little bit more, you know. It's something that, like, and for me, I ask people, certain things, and I haven't been afraid to do that, probably since I left high school. But I'll ask people certain questions. I'll just, say, hey, where did you get your hair done? It looks so pretty, or it looks so nice. Or, a guy, I'll say, man, you are really honked up there, with those muscles or whatever. I know we can't go around touching people these days, but back in the day, in college, and people weren't afraid, to be touched or whatever, and or hit on the back, or whatever. So things are different now. So you have to be careful to a certain degree, but that doesn't mean that you can't share your journey, share what it brought you from, and where it brought you to. What did you find out? What helped you? Did something help you? Was it something that you needed, or was it something that a friend of yours went through? And you just she gave you permission to share her story, not her name, but to share her story. And, and you can do that. So sharing your journey is a really good thing. It allows people to get to know you, because in your journey, you don't want to just talk about business. You also, you got a family around, or you're married or not. Like, you want to share, a little bit about them as well, because they're a part of us, and they're a part of, even though we're having our home business, we still have people, that we're a part of our family. And and so talking to them, getting things straight, keeping focus on what you're doing, and making it so that you're, say you're married and you have two kids, you want to discuss with your husband and your kids, so this is going to be the time that I'm going to work, and I'm going to work, I don't really have an office, so I'm gonna just do this. Could you guys at that time maybe go downstairs, or go into the kids' room, or give me that hour break, or give me that 2 hour break, or something like that. It's important to do that. So in sharing your journey, you want to also be aware of your family surroundings as well, and and share that, because some people have spouses that don't believe in them and don't help them and don't want to hear what they have to say. And then the last thing I'm going to say, because I'm of course way over my time, because I keep having squirrel moments, and but they are important, some of the things that I'm squirreling about, like video and live video. But anyway, so and the last thing is that I'm going to talk about today is being consistent. I come on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to do my lives at 12 noon. Today, I set it up so that it would do it on its own, but something happened and it didn't go right. Does that mean that I'm going to stop trying? No. It's because that way people will know, well, Cherie's going live at 2, I kind of like her, but I've never really heard what she has to say. Maybe I'll go see what she's up to. So I'm going to still keep trying that. I'm going to make sure that it works and just keep moving. It's so important that we don't beat ourselves up, that we don't, give it up because you can't do it. Telling yourself you can't do it means that you can't. And if you tell yourself you can do it and you're just going to try it another time, and go from there. And that's what I'm going to do. Probably I have a meeting at 1, but I'm going to probably do that. I'm going to start, schedule something and then get in there and see what else I can get into. So if you see me again later, hopefully I can have it so that it just goes to one place, so that I can be able to see my mistakes and see what I can do to make things better. But that's it, and that's it for today, basically. So tomorrow, I'll be back with a different topic, and I hope that you got something from today. And if nothing else, you got, don't give up. Keep trying. Even when you make mistakes, even when it's embarrassing, even when, your hair, that one hair keeps coming down in your face and you have to keep moving it back. It's just, life is life and stuff happens, and we just have to keep it moving, because if we don't, then we get stuck, and that's not a place where we want to be. And I've been there. I've been stuck before, and I don't like it. It makes me feel like makes me feel bad about myself. And I don't need to feel bad about myself. We all need to feel good about ourselves. We all have a purpose. We all have a reason that we're here. And there I go over, way over my time again that I planned. But anyway, we did have some crazy stuff happen. So I hope that, like I said, that you got some interesting out of this, something that would help you, something that'll make you go live, make you join. It's Helen Martin. I want to say it's helenmartinonline.com with the slash mark video. And and then you can sign up for her video class, and it's free. And so it gives people a lot of time to do that. And I think I'm going to go on and do it, because this is one thing that I need to learn to do, because I was just trying it today, and it didn't quite work out. So that's another option for me. So basically, have a good rest of your day, no matter where you are in the world. I hope that you're having a day of sunshine and rainbows, because we also get those crap storms that come. But, I hope you're having a really good day today. So take care and talk soon. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye now.